Okay, so I want to give a quick summary of the story mapping work that Clara and I did yesterday. We built this story map to represent the experience of adding products to your items I love list in the wish list. So there's these 5 top-level categories. There's stage, objective, behavior, positive feelings, and negative feelings. So I'm going to kind of take you through this experience, starting with the stage. You know, the customers on our site, they're browsing, they're looking at items, they're on an item page, and they decide that they want to save an item for later because they like it. So, you know, they click the heart, and then if it's multi-SKU, they select an item. If they're not logged in, they have to log in. Now they're back on the item page, and the heart turns red. Okay. Next stage is decision making. You know, some point down the road, maybe that same session, maybe tomorrow or a week later, the customer is going to look at their love list and decide what they want to buy. So they want to see their items saved. That's the objective. And to do that, they can either click the link in the confirmation on a product page, or they can click the heart in the drop down under their name on the top of the screen. There's a few different ways they can get there, but it takes them to the Items I Love page. And it could also take them to the wish list page if they had items in their wish list as well. You know, if they do go that route, they would have to click on Items I Love on the wish list page. So you might have picked up that we are kind of forcing a decision tree process into sort of a single column, one-dimensional event, and that's on purpose so that we can kind of understand that there are different options, but they all kind of have a similar outcome. And so the last thing I'm going to go over is the feelings. There's positive feelings and negative feelings. So along the way, some positive feelings is up here. You know, the customer says, I like this item, I might want to buy it, and then they click the heart. Or here, they're like, oh, why do I have to log in just to add something to a wish list? That's annoying. Or, you know, the confirmation message pops up. They're like, oh, I didn't click the link in time. How do I get that message to come back? Cute heart. That's a nice red. So these kind of summarize the emotions, and then down to the bottom we also have the business case. What do we like or dislike about functionality? So for instance, here the wish list distracts from add to cart. So you know we might be reducing the add to cart rate, or here forcing people to log in is reducing the added list completion rate, down to 30%. So maybe if they didn't have to log in, then we would get many more wish list ads and things like this. So business here, kind of customers on top, and this is just our initial work on Items I Love. It's sort of the prerequisite that's necessary to actually get a large group of people around the story map and use real customer feelings. For this example, Claire and I just kind of brainstormed our own customer feelings. Some of it just based on our experience, others based on some conversation we've had with customers. But the way that we'll use this next is we will interview customers about their Items I Love experience, and then we will actually start to map out the feelings that they have that they're telling us in the calls. So yeah, that's about it. Thanks.